Hey, what's going on? Ryan here with Intersection Records. I want to talk about the revelation that Alex Van Halen has asked Steve Lukather, founding member of Toto and guitar player, to help work on a project of unreleased and unfinished Van Halen material for a possible new album. And, Alex recently spoke with a large Dutch newspaper. They're from Amsterdam originally, and in speaking with this paper, the Day Telegraph, it was implied that maybe Steve Lukather would actually play guitar on this project. Steve was friends with Eddie. Steve, was the one that put Eddie out there for Quincy Jones to play on Beat It. Steve had played the rest of the guitars on Beat It. And here is what Steve has now said in clarification of this. He said, Al asked me to help him go through a ton of unfinished recordings that Al and Ed had been writing and recording that never saw the light of day. As of now, that's all I got. The fact that anyone would think that even a second that I would play anything on this is ridiculous. I have too much love and respect for that, and I play nothing like Eddie or Ed. More as a producer or something, I'm honored that Al has asked me, and what he's now saying is he'd be more of a co-producer on a project that Al presents. Again, they've had a deep relationship and friendship over the years. We've known that in 5150 Studios, there's tapes and tapes and tapes of unfinished stuff. Their 2012 album, A Different Kind of Truth, was produced from unfinished songs. One would have to think that any kind of Van Halen collaboration or project would include Wolfgang Van Halen, not only to play bass, but why not finish up the guitar himself, since he's more than capable. We all saw that at the Wembley Stadium concerts. It's also been suggested that Al's reached out to OpenAI about possibly creating AI or artificial solos of Ed. I can't understand that within this and why that would be something that they'd want to do. It's also unclear who would sing, whether it be Sammy Hagar, which one would think not, David Lee Roth, who Al seems to have a good relationship with, but he's also suggested Robert Plant. He said he says this about Robert Plant: you're going to think that I'm effing out of my effing mind, but when conditions are right, things will manifest. That's what he says about Robert Plant potentially singing on a Van Halen project, which would be unbelievable. And maybe you need AI to make Robert Plant's voice sound right for a Van Halen song. I don't know why I think the more Van Halen, the better. There was a track that they released off of from the audiobook for Alex Van Halen's book. Nice little ditty that they did. There has to be more in the vaults. I would hope that not only Steve Lukather does help with some producing, because maybe you're going to need a producer to work with possibly David Lee Roth, Alex Van Halen, and Wolfgang. You need an outside guy that can say, hey, this is not going to fly or whatever. But yeah, Steve Lukather said, I will not ever play a guitar note on a Van Halen song ever. So that has been cleared up. I'm excited. I hope this happens. I hope it doesn't take years and years to happen. Let's work on it. Steve Lukather is out with Toto this summer with Christopher Cross and Men at Work. Check that out. Check out Brothers, which is the book that Alex did about his brother, which is a love letter to his brother. Check out my channel. We talk about great music every single day. Peace out. Let's hope this Van Halen possible Robert Plant collaboration could happen. Like he said, you're going to think I'm out of my effing mind, but when conditions are right, things will manifest. Peace out. See you.